What is up? It is day 2. It is currently, let's see, 4:55 in the a.m. What's the plan for today? And main goal today is to open up a live account so I could start trading my real money. I tried to do it last night before I went to bed, but lucky enough for me, I don't have a debit card. I used to have one, but I lost it. So I ordered a new one. I need to go check my mailbox and see if I have it. But if we do, then we're golden. Because I can't use my Amex card to connect to my account. They only accept Visa and MasterCard, and I don't have any Visa or MasterCard credit cards, which is funny. So I should look into that. But yeah, I haven't checked the market yet. I haven't looked at what happened. I will in a bit. New York session for where we're at Mountain Time doesn't start until 6 or 7 a.m. ish. Yeah, we got about an hour or two. So that's just go to the gym. Right now I'm gonna smash some cereal, get some in my system. So the creatine doesn't bother me on an empty stomach. But yeah, I'll check the markets here sooner or later, maybe before I leave. We can see if one of those levels was broken or not. Yeah, we'll go from there. Let's do it. Yo, so just finished eating and I'm about to head out soon. And I thought I'd take a quick glance at the market and see what happened. So we can see here. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. 1 second. All right, so we can see we were just. Oh, sorry. Let me turn down. So we can see yesterday we were talking about this area, mainly right here, and how I was waiting for either price to close below this or above this. We see boom, boom, boom. So that's pretty cool. That lets us know it might continue to go up. This is on a 4-hour time frame. So if I were to take this trade, I would target this level up here, something like that. Obviously I wasn't able to take that trade because I don't have a live account, but if I did, we could have some potential gains. But so yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm on the way up there. I'm gonna see if I can have access to my mailbox. I don't know if I do because it's so early in the morning right now. It's like 5:30 in the a.m. But yeah, let's get this money. Yo, just made it to the gym. About to go hit a workout. I wasn't gonna record this part, but I thought it would be very important for me to be fully transparent with myself and all that stuff. But who knows? I might not even add this clip. But yeah, man, like even if I just checked my bank account, dude, like we're kind of like in the negatives right now, which sucks. So even if I did get my debit account, I won't be able to take this trade, which is kind of bummer, but it's it's fine. This is all part of the journey, and it just goes to show you the stuff like isn't fully straightforward. It won't be as easy as we think, but it's moments like these, like where we have to stay on it, stay on the gas and keep it going. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go do the devious workout now, get my motivation back up, and let's keep it going. Let's stay in it. Oh man, workout done. Yeah, man, look, The mountains are looking pretty. Had a good workout. Not gonna lie, kind of whooped my butt, but I mean, that's what workouts do. Man, I really want to get a picture of those mountains, man. They look really good. I'm here fondling with the camera because I'm kind of embarrassed because I don't want people to know I'm recording. Obviously, I go to the Vasa, but man, look at that. The sky is looking good. The mountains are looking pretty good. Yeah. So, what do we do? Next course of action. So I can't trade my actual money. I think I'm gonna continue. There's nothing wrong with still, you know, practicing and stuff like that, honing the skills. So I'm just going to, hopefully y'all can see me. I cannot tell. I think my exposure is low. Hold on. So next course of action, I'm gonna just say it again just in case. Next course of action is there's nothing wrong with practicing. Since I can't use my actual money, I'm just going to continue with the demo account and see what we can do with that, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get back to the crib. All right, we made it back to home base. This is what the current chart looks like. Oh, sorry, let me remove all of my drawings. And let me lower my exposure. So this is the current chart at the moment. This is the current chart at the moment. We'll see. I think it's now 7:18 a.m. So that means New York session should be open. I'm gonna put this on here so we can see. Yeah, we see it is now New York session. A little orange, it says New York. If y'all can read it. New York, there we go. End of London session, no more London. So let's look back 3 days. 3 days is all we need. So today is Monday. Is today actually Monday? Wow. Yep, today is Monday. Sunday, and then obviously market was closed on Saturday and a tail end of Friday. So we can just use this from here to here. And we see that I said it broke on the resistance side, so I'm just gonna go in for a long position. Let me check the daily. Daily looks like it's wanting to go back up to this level, so I think I'm gonna do a long position in terms of like towards this level, maybe even higher, you know, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, oops. Sometimes you just gotta dream, you know? Let me open up my demo account. Hold on, let me turn. I can't really see like what I look like because I'm not using my inner camera because I realized that my outer camera looks way better. So I'm like breaking my wrist trying to hold my dang phone. Let's see, we got gold right here, pull it up. On my demo account, I have like 65.95. Yeah. So, what I meant to say is on my demo account, I have 65,958, which isn't real money. If only it was real. But I'm just gonna put in a buy position. I'm gonna buy 10 lots. Because, you know, since it's not my real money, we can be super risky. I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, I'm gonna go in for a buy position, and boom, we just put it in. There's the margin levels and all. I wouldn't recommend that much, but you know, we bought 10. And then yeah, we'll just have to wait and see like towards the end of the day where we're sitting at. And then when it comes to swing trading, like we hold these positions for a longer amount of time, so it's not like day trading essentially. It's more like holding it for like couple days or maybe even a whole week or something like that. So we're looking for, you know, like a, when I say long hold, like I don't know the term, but for a longer duration, if you will. So yeah, I'm just gonna have this shit open. Excuse me, I'm gonna just have this open on the side, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna play some COD. You know, hang out until I go grocery shopping or something like that. I know I keep showing this mountain, but man, now you can kind of see it during the day. Oh, come on. It's a wonderful view, man. Wonderful view. So I'm back from the grocery store, and I was gonna cook some chicken and stuff, and I realized that if I cook all that chicken, like, where am I gonna put it? I don't have any Tupperware, so I'm just gonna wait for later tonight after I'm done seasoning my cast iron, and we'll go from there. But while I'm at it, I just want to keep you guys updated on price action and what's going on. So we see we're still in the 4 hour. It's making a little red ski, which is a little scary. We dropped down around 14 grand instead of, I think it was at like almost 20. Am I afraid? No. I'm not really afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. As we can see right here, I just went down into the 15-minute time frame, the lower time frame, to see exactly what's going on. We see a little bit of consolidation. I believe that's the right term. Here, let me turn down the exposure so it's easier to see the screen. There we go. We see a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If we go on a lower, even lower time frame, the 5-minute, we definitely see, like, you know, price is kind of like confused on where it want to go. It's not breaking here, and it's not breaking here. So we can set alarms. So if it breaks on this side, that'll let us know, okay, price is probably going to come down, and then we can probably get out of that trade, and then we'll probably set an alarm right here or alert right here. So if it breaks up, then it kind of lets us know that, okay, the price probably will continue to go up. And then looking at the daily time frame, remember I'm saying like I'm aiming for this level right here, because price went here, kind of rejected, but then buyers are strong. We're like, no, we want to go past that, and they bust past that level, and boom, and the seller's like, hell no. But you see, we're trying to make a little comeback here. But yeah, so I'm not really afraid. We can just keep our eyes on it whenever we're in a situation like this, and keep watching, keep looking, and we should be fine, you know. And there's nothing wrong with pulling out a little early than you want or expected, because at the end of the day, you're making profit. Man, any profit is good, even if it's $1. That means you're $1 up than what you were previously. So cool. I'm gonna eat some Hot Pockets. And then we'll check back on this later throughout the day and see how it goes. What is up? So I just got a price trigger alert on my phone, and I wanted to do some looking, and I might as well show y'all what I'm looking at as I'm doing some looking. Currently, trading was closed, but it just reopened. We're currently sitting at 26. Remember, I set those limits at the 5, so I just zoomed into the 5-minute right now, and we see that I had it at this level, so it looks like price finally broke that level, and now we're just kind of, okay, let's see. I'm gonna just use some tools to help me visualize really quick. And we kind of see that price is trying to break that previous high, oh, not that previous high, excuse me. This high over here, it's currently trying to do that, and that lets us know that we're still good. Remember, this was kind of the same thing we saw, but on the greater time frame, like pretty much this is like a box. So if I draw a box, it's kind of like a box here, with this being like around here, and this being like the new lowest point, and we see like this was the highest point up here, and this was the lowest point, and we don't see anything being broken until hopefully right now. And if we see that it breaks above this level, and we know that we're still bull and we're chilling. Now I'm gonna set price a little bit higher at the tip of that wick. Set an alert to let me know. Other than that, we're still looking pretty good. Shit, we're still trying to climb up. And right now we're hovering around 27,000, which would be pretty gas if that was my actual money. But hey, you know, practice makes perfect, so that's what we're doing right now. All right.